So you're thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas, but you don't really want to be in Dallas. You kind of want to be in the suburbs, and your price range is somewhere in the $400,000 range. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. We're going to take you around, kind of show you what's in the $400,000 price range in several different areas. So we're going to look at Frisco, Prosper, Plano, Allen, McKinney. Why not? Let's see what you can get for $400,000 in all of the most popular areas here in Dallas, and let's get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Dallas. My name is Levi, my partner Travis, and the team and I, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you, and you, and you, and you, looking to make their move to Dallas. We love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make that smooth move to Dallas. So as I mentioned, we're going to take you around to the most popular areas like Frisco, Plano, McKinney, Allen, Prosper, show you what you can get inside the $400,000 price range. You definitely don't want to be down here in Dallas where, I mean, look at these houses back here. I mean, it's got cobwebs all over it. I mean, really has not been kept up very well. This one like has some little creepy ghosts and things like that stuck in the bushes. You definitely don't want to be down here in Dallas where, look, I mean, look at that one. That one has spiders crawling all over the place. I mean, somebody should really clean up these places down here. This used to be one of my favorite areas, but it looks like it's really gone to the wayside. But anyways, in this video, well, let's go check out, see what you can get in your price range of $400,000, and let's get after it. All right, so we're at our stop here in Allen, Texas, and look, they've got the Bat car going on right here. So anyways, or maybe I guess that would be more like the Green Lantern car. That's probably more appropriate. But anyways, you're probably seeing a little common theme here so far. Again, neighborhoods established in the late 90s, and they tend to use a lot of the red brick, the pink brick, also even like this brown brick right here in there. So, but this home we're coming up on has been, you know, it looks like they did a few updates in there, but it was built in 95 as well. But it's right at $460,000. It's actually 5-bedroom, 3-bath. It's almost 2,900 square feet. Now that's going to put the price per square foot right around $160. You can see it right there. Nice 2-story home. And here's something. What is that? I don't know if that's an animal or somebody's doing some landscaping. I don't want anything to jump out and to get me while I'm in here in the suburbs. Now. Well, and they've already got Halloween decorations coming up as well. Some guys doing some work over there. But anyways, you can still see pretty similar to the other neighborhood, well-established trees. This is a little bit older home community here. Again, late 90s, early 2000s. Most of these homes were built. But yeah, boy, they're ready. They're ready to go. So Halloween's right around the corner, which, by the way, my birthday's in October. So looking forward to that one. All right, so hopefully, I don't know if anybody's got anything planned for me, but I hope so. Maybe it's a surprise. But anyways, you can kind of see, I mean, you're kind of probably understanding the common theme here in the neighborhoods, but there's not a lot of new construction going on in the Allen area. There's a couple little spots here or there, usually onesies and twosies, not like large communities like you'll find going up Frisco, Prosper, Salina, all those types of areas. So it's just something to, you'll find a few here and there scattered out, not too many large communities going on, but McKinney, just north of here, there are some communities still being built out there because there's a lot of land going north. Allen is actually only about 100,000 people. It's probably considered one of the smaller areas, or it is the smaller area when you look at Frisco, McKinney, Plano, Prosper. I mean, well, Prosper is small, but I'm talking about, yeah, we'll leave Prosper out of it. You get what I mean. But yeah, when you compare it to Frisco and Plano, McKinney, Allen's on the smaller side. So most of it is well established over here. But again, great shopping, great dining, great school system. Everybody loves it. And let's go check out one more. All right, so we're coming up on the next stop here, and you can see here, this is what I do love about Plano, is very well established neighborhoods. We've actually got a video on Plano versus Frisco to kind of highlight the differences between the two. But you'll see here, just look down there, you can probably see a little ways. You see all the mature trees, nice landscaping going on around here. But what you're going to find quite a bit here in Plano is much older homes. And of course, this neighborhood, 1980 style. And so most of these homes, actually the home we're coming up to that's for sale, was built in 1985. So it's going to be really dependent upon your taste, you know, what you like as far as it's going to be move-in ready, but it may be maybe you want to do some changes or updates based on your taste, or you like what they've done inside. But you'll see this home right here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just under 2,200 square feet. And yeah, built in 1985. So it's going to put the price per square foot right around $190 or so. And but again, it looks like they updated the kitchen and the bathrooms, but again, it's going to be according to your taste. I would say the kitchen is the way it was updated. I probably would have chose some different colors or some different options there to do myself, but that's just me personally. So it just depends again on what you like going on in there. But otherwise, very well established neighborhood, beautiful mature trees, nice landscaping throughout here. We're gonna take you through here, drive around a little bit as well so you can see. Did I mention price? $415,000. So that's very important, right? So $415,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 2,200 square feet, and also has a pool in the back. So, you know, right now, man, it's only 90 degrees. We're in August, and I tell you what, I knew it was going to be a cool summer this year, so I'm very happy for that. We've had a couple of pretty hot days, but going into June and even into July, it was just cooler than normal. So I thought that was very interesting, very happy for that. But still, even we have a little cold front come through here. And yes, during the summertime in Dallas, that's what we call the cold front whenever it drops to 90 degrees. But it feels amazing out here, actually, for me. You know, I think myself, a lot of my friends that grew up around here, we like the warmer weather. So it's like a nice warm blanket that wraps you up whenever you come outside. But otherwise, yeah, it's a really, and you got the huge water tower in your backyard. So depending on if you want that view or not, then that could be a downside to this property. But otherwise, look at that huge crepe myrtle back there. You see that with all the flowers on the top of it? That's a crepe myrtle. It's massive. So actually, my friend Ray, if Ray ever watches this video, I doubt it, but if he does, that's shout out to you, Ray. I know he's a big fan of crepe myrtles, but we have some giant ones here in Texas. There's some definitely much bigger than that. So with that though, let's go check out the next one. But here we're in kind of a newer construction community. I know I've talked about in other videos that all the new construction in Frisco is practically sold out, pretty much sold out. It's very hard to find. We've got to really dig in to try to find specific types of homes that people are looking for. If they still want new construction in Frisco, very, very difficult to come by. But this one was actually built in 2020. So, but it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just under 2,000 square feet. So I would say that's a little bit on the smaller side whenever you're looking around in the Frisco area, but very well done. Very nice home. The price per square foot though, that's right around 260. So that's, or 230. I believe. So that's going to bump it up quite a bit compared to the neighborhood we were in. Now you look around here and you're going to see all of these homes are built within the last year or so. So that does provide, and you can tell also because of the trees. See how small the trees are. These were cleared out. They still have their stands on them. They're clearly not mature. So that's just something that you're going to see. But still a pretty cool little home for $450,000, still a 3-bedroom, 2-bath over here in this area. We're right off of Main Street. By the way, just grabbed lunch at Haystack and got the burger and fry, actually the vegetable burger. So it was absolutely amazing. They've got one of the best veggie burgers there, and the fries are unbelievable. So you definitely got to go check out Haystack, one of my favorite restaurants in the old historic town of Frisco, one of my favorite spots there as well. But you can kind of see here, these are kind of cool, all built within the last year or so. Brick and stone traditional style, and you can see, and it looks like they've got another one. That one is more of a hardy plank wood exterior, which doesn't really fit in with the whole neighborhood. So Not exactly sure why that's the case there. Maybe that's the sales office or something like that. But otherwise, you're going to see here, again, we're just right off of Main Street, so not that far from the Star District where we came. That's just 5 to 8 minutes down the tollway. You go out here, you're gonna have everything you need all around Frisco. That's what people really love about Frisco is, pretty much people that live in Frisco stay in Frisco. You're not gonna be really venturing down to downtown Dallas that much. Of course, people do commute down there, but again, there's so much activity and job growth going on in Frisco and Plano as well. Then most people, once they're here in the Frisco area or the Plano area or Prosper, Frisco and Plano, there's plenty of jobs down here. They're even predicting that Frisco area will have more more office space than downtown Dallas, which seems hard to believe, but they are building so much and there's so many corporations moving here. Just last year in 2020 during the pandemic, over 22, 25 major corporations moved to the Frisco Plano area. And so always going to be creating a lot of job growth. So as you can see, again, that home right behind us there, built in 2020, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 2,000 square feet, 450,000. And then we'll go check out the next property. So let's go. All right, so here's what you can get in Prosper, Texas in the $400,000 range. Now we're at the top of the budget on this one. So this home is actually $495,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's right at 2,658 square feet. Boy, the wind is really picking up here. And it was built in 2003. Price per square foot is around $158 a square foot. Nice corner lot. This is well over a third of an acre right here. I mean, for $490,000, over a third of an acre. Nice corner lot. You can see how big just the side yard is, and then you got that backyard. You got a nice fence line over here, and goes all the way around there. Pretty good size, I would say, for being in this price range. Well, there's a lot of wind just picked up, so if you start picking that up, I apologize, but hey, I can't control it. But you can see here, you're right next door to a gated community, so those homes over there are going to be in the $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 range. So just a hop, skip, and jump over, you'll be there. Of course, this is one of the older neighborhoods, you could say, for Prosper, being in the early 2000s. A lot of development has happened within the last 5 to 10 years. The early development in the early 2000s, as you can see, pretty consistent to what we see in the 2000s in Frisco as well. It wasn't as popular to build up here during that time. People felt like it was definitely too far out, things like that. There wasn't, you had to build up that growth in Frisco to get all the buildings and all the corporations and everything that's moving there now. So now Prosper is like, hey, yes, Prosper is extremely desirable, and a lot of people are moving here, and then even Salina north of here as well. So, but this is a great area as well. You're close to everything you need to. Over here on the Prosper side, you're just right down the street from the main area. And of course, as they continue to extend the tollway, that's just going to make it even easier. Prosper is going to blow up even more from there. And Salina is slated for $350,000. Think about that. Frisco is only 200,000 in population, give or take 200, 205. But Salina is slated for 350. So a lot of growth is going to be going through Prosper. And then Salina, crazy. What's going to happen? Oh, Salina, I think, I just read the article the other day. The developers closed on 7,000 acres that, whereas they extend the tollway, is going to go up. It's going to be mixed use shopping. It's going to be amazing. I think they like 3,000 home sites just inside there as well. I mean, it's going to be a lot over the next few years. We're going to have a lot of growth here in the North Dallas area. So if you're thinking about making a move, the sooner you do that, the better, because things are just going to continue to move up, and we're getting a huge influx from California, New York, Illinois, and definitely California, New York. Yeah, Seattle, Washington State, Washington, D.C., all those places. I'm trying to think of what I remember. But yeah, if you want to check out Prosper, we've got several other videos on Prosper, full vlog tour. We got a map tour. We've got pros and cons. We've got best neighborhoods as well. So definitely check those out. But this pretty much wraps up Prosper in the $400,000 range. Now let's go check out the next one. All right, so now we're in McKinney for in the $400,000 price range, and this is the one thing I really love about McKinney. It's got some great trees. I mean, some really nice trees. Is that the way you describe that? Great trees? Really nice trees, mature trees in all the neighborhoods. I mean, absolutely amazing, of course, except for the brand new construction. But most of the neighborhoods in McKinney are pretty established, so you get all this tree cover all the way down. Driving in, you just feel like you're going back into the forest or something like that. But this home right here is actually $479,000. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's right at 2,900 square feet. That's pretty good for $479,000, and 3-car garage. And look at the neighborhood as well. Actually, if you check out, we've got a comparison video. Whenever I was in California a while back, I went and checked out a couple of homes there, and the lowest I could find was $600,000 and $700,000. So I directly compared those to that price range in Frisco, and it is crazy. So definitely go check out that video. But here, you're getting twice as much square footage and for half the price. I'll just spoiler alert. But anyways, $479,000 and 2,900 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. And they've tried to do a little work in there. It was built in 1998, so it's a little bit more dated. But again, you'll find that. But still, 3-car garage. Looks like the brick is in pretty good shape. And the stone, everything looks good on the outside. And of course, again, your neighbors, everything over here, nice and quiet neighborhood. People were out doing their yard work and gardening and things like that. So it looks like it's very peaceful around here. And just got some nice homes over here. Sun's kind of coming out a little bit today, but nice and quiet. Of course, that's the most important thing. And then you're not too far from everything. Of course, just get right out there. We're right off of 380, close to 75 as well. Pretty main intersection. A lot of growth is moving up this way towards Princeton, towards Melissa, towards Anna, over to Prosper, Salina. Everything is really heading in this direction. And that's the thing. People are concerned about prices going up, and they are. They're moving up with a lot of influx from California and New York. I mean, people are selling much more expensive homes in those areas, and of course, corporations are moving here a lot more to take advantage of tax friendliness and freedom friendliness, so that they just want to provide their workers and everybody a better life as well. And so, this whole area is just going to continue to grow and grow. I believe that's going to keep prices somewhat in check. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I believe, that's the thing about Dallas. Dallas has room to grow and expand outwards. So, everything else like Austin, Houston, they're waterlocked, they're landlocked. In Austin, you've got hill country, so you can't necessarily build everywhere because of the hills. You've also got rivers and pretty significant lakes in the middle of Austin as well. So that limits growth. Houston, of course, on the coastline, but it can start to grow out as well. But Dallas, pretty much anywhere around Dallas can go out in any direction. I mean, we'll probably have built all the way up to Oklahoma before you know it. But with the expansion, like Salina, for example, I mentioned earlier, slated for $350,000. That's over twice the size of Frisco. So with that, I think that people will just say, hey, let's just move another 5 or 10 minutes away to say 50 or 100,000, because you can get less expensive homes out in those areas, depending on what price range you're looking in. So to me, that's going to kind of help keep things a little bit in check. But then again, with corporations moving here and bringing an influx of 50, 100, 200 people at a time just for their company, then that does create more of a demand, right? And of course, just people moving here in general. People are approved for remote work and work from home, and those types of opportunities are popping up now. So now people that have been stuck, or I don't want to say stuck, but have not had the option to live anywhere because they've been tied to an office, and now their offices are saying, hey, you're approved to work remote, we've been doing it anyways. They might be eliminating the office or something like that. So a lot of those types of things just come up to where now the influx is going to continue, and and grow coming here to Dallas. And as long as we maintain a freedom-friendly and business-friendly environment here, which is what we're best at doing in Texas, then that's going to continue to attract a lot of those people. So I don't foresee that changing anytime soon. I hope not. So we're running out of options around here, but it's okay. We're gonna, as Texans, will hold steadfast. So even if something changes, we might make sure that it doesn't. Anyways, a whole nother topic. We don't want to get into that in this video right now, but this hopefully gives you an idea of what you can get in the $400,000 range, kind of across some of the major suburbs here in North Dallas. We hope you found this helpful. And again, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas or the surrounding areas. And until next time, well, we hope to show you around town.